Hey there, Aquarius-Pisces, welcome to your reading. So today we're going to take a look at your love life for April from the universe's perspective, okay? I want to apologize if you hear any construction background noise. There is something going on there in my street, so sorry about that. But keep in mind it's a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, you may want to check out your individual signs. But if it does, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. And for private readings, the link is going to be down below, okay? There's also a cusp survey. I would really appreciate it if you would go fill it out, all right? So overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands. And with this Hermit, I actually feel like you may be not necessarily the overall energy of the connection, but the overall energy of the both of you. So let's just see where we go with this. Ace of Swords. And with this Hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo, by the way. Ooh, beautiful. We also have some Scorpio energy. We have Aquarius. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius. All right. This is interesting. I'm not really sure where to start here. This is very, very interesting. I kind of feel like something is ending. The thing is, I actually feel like what is ending is not the good part. I feel like what is ending is the bad part. Because starting this reading has overall energy, 5 of Wands. That is about conflict. That is about arguments around also inner conflict and everything. And then here for April, you have the 10 of Swords, which is about endings. But in this particular deck, you see how this, usually the 10 of Swords are very gloomy and very swords stabbing in the person's back and everything. And in this case, there is this brand new day growing, there's this brand new day starting here and new possibility. And so honestly, I'm not entirely sure if it is the relationship that is having a new start or if it is your individual lives. They're having a new start and they're having if you're getting this closure, I feel like that is what I mean. Or if it is the relationship that is having the closure, and you're able to move forward. However, we do have on how the universe sees the connection, Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like it is about the relationship, having the past is in the past, what happened between the two of you, the arguments, the confusion, also again, individual inner conflict that is happening within the two of you, it's coming to an end, and you're having the possibility to create something beautiful here, solid, long-term, a brand new cycle here between the two of you, where a lot of healing is happening and a lot of movement forward is happening. I feel like there's definitely some sort of communication happening. Either it is to get that closure and so you two can be able to move forward. I feel like you're going to know that better than me because I kind of feel like for some, you actually want this person back. For others, you're I feel like it's time for us to really end everything and go our separate ways. Honestly, I get this feeling like whatever you want, I feel like this person wants it too. For most of you, I do feel like you both want a second chance at this. I feel like you want to start this new beginning, and the universe definitely sees that in the potential of this connection. It's like something really new can start here. Because this 5 of Wands, and especially with the Hermit attached to it, I feel like it was related with a lot of past wounds, a lot of things from the past that were kind of clouding fears, insecurities, and I feel like now you're being able to start something new. I feel like now you're being able to set that aside, break free from it, with the Tower here on what the universe expects you to do next, what it would like you to do next, is for you to literally break free from all of that. It's let that go, break that tower up, and also break the tower up of this connection and start fresh, start again. Start by building that friendship, start by building that foundation, the two of you together, so you can really move forward and really create something solid. A brand new seed is not a seed that was taken from a pot that you've planted it before, and it didn't really work out. And when I say seed, is your beliefs in relationships, your beliefs around commitment. It's a brand new seed. You go grab a new little package of relationship and commitment beliefs, and you plant a new seed. And now you're really able to build something solid, the two of you, okay? How the universe is seeing you with this Ace of Swords, you see how there's this light coming up. of her crown chakra, I really feel like you're getting into this place of alignment, and that Hermit is also talking about that. And it's actually interesting. For some of you, I actually feel like the worlds could be reversed here, but I definitely feel like the universe is seeing you as being very enlightened and getting to some sort of truth, getting to the bottom of the question and realizing that a lot of it, like, it wasn't really about the relationship. It wasn't really lack of love. It wasn't really lack of understanding for one another. It was lack of understanding for yourselves. You know, I feel like there were a lot of wounds that you were not aware of, a lot of things that you needed to heal and you needed to overcome, but you weren't aware of it. You weren't capable of releasing it because you kind of needed each other to trigger that in each other. And then some things may have been said, but I really feel like everything was needed. And you kind of needed to wake up, both of you. And I feel like now you're really able to start moving somewhere else, okay? How the universe sees this person, Six of Swords, I really feel like the universe sees this person moving ahead in life. That is something that is coming forward. I also feel like they are, like there's rain and everything, so I do feel like there is a lot of healing happening here and coming through. And this person is finally ready to, you know, just take the essential, that little baggage there, or luggage. It's like, it's just the essentials. So it's just the lessons. Okay, I've learned this. I know what I have to do. I have learned about self-care. I've learned about self-love. I've learned about what a true relationship is, what true love is. And that is what I'm taking with me. It's not the people that hurt me. It's not what was said between the two of us. It's none of that. It's just the foundation that I've already picked up, the things that I've already learned from that previous pot. I'm using now to create a new pot. I'm using the brains to create a new pot. And when I say the brains, it's not about logic. It's about, now I know what I need to do. Now I'm ready to really face my fears and create something fresh, okay? So what is expected here of this person next actions? With the Star, again, more healing. But also, I feel like there's this opening of the heart. I feel like maybe the two of you were resisting one another, possibly in different ways. This person may have had their heart really closed up, and really their walls really up and not really revealing a lot of emotion. And maybe you were also that way, but in a different way, you know? Maybe for you it was more about trust. Maybe for you it was more about being in the moment, or realizing that you deserve this love, you know? I feel like there is a lot of mirroring and a lot of like working together. You know, the energies are really flowing together here. And now this person, I really feel like they're able to step forward and heal and open their heart and embrace and accept that this is actually you, this connection, all of it is actually a wish come true. And they want this, okay? So that is very interesting, because I almost feel like I'm only talking about you, or I'm only talking about this person, you know, because of how connected you are and how you're mirroring each other. It's like, it feels like I'm talking about the same person. And that is a very beautiful thing. And I really, really love that we have two major arcanas here on both of your next actions, and two cards here on how the universe is seeing the two of you as moving ahead, moving forward, you know, looking forward. Same thing with the Ten of Swords. So there's really this thing of like, it's time to shake things up and break everything apart to start something new. So I really feel like there is some sort of communication coming forward here, some communication happening, starting with talking about the past, talking about what happened between the two of you, talking about what was said, about what was done, what wasn't done, and what wasn't said. And then I really feel like there is this beautiful brand new beginning that is blossoming between the two of you. And I would even risk and say that I feel like your bond is going to deepen much more because of that conversation, okay? So let's pull here a few cards to get some more messages around what is happening in April. Yeah, gorgeous. Woo, we have a card falling to the ground. So the one that fell to the ground was, pay attention to the red flags. And we have for yourself. This is that thing of break free from the past. This is that thing of it's time to let go of what happened, of what didn't happen. It's time to let go of what could have happened, and the wishes and the views that you were having of this relationship, and it's time to start fresh. It's time to start new, okay? I really feel like you could have this beautiful, beautiful possibility for something great. And we also have here, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and religious factors. The universe is really supporting this connection, and I really feel like the universe is like not giving up on you. That is the energy that I get. I really feel like the universe is not giving up on you, because I feel like the universe wants the two of you together. The universe wants the two of you to build something good. And I would even say that when I get this energy of like, when you're having this conversation, it's like the universe and your guides are kind of like sitting around the two of you and just like looking at you like, oh my God, this is really happening. They have really reached this point, because I feel like it's going to be so important for both of your growths, okay? Especially having like major arcanas here. It's like this thing that is happening in April has to happen. It had to happen. It was destined, okay? And whatever you do moving forward, that is up to you. But I really feel like the universe does not want you both to give up on each other, okay? Or to give up on this connection. So just keep that in mind, okay? So let's see here. What do we have for advice? What do we need to know? What is the advice here for Aquarius Pisces? I really feel like, man, because it has this energy of heaviness, but at the same time relief and release as well. So I really feel like the beginning of the conversation is going to be really heavy, especially if you haven't talked in a while. But then moving forward, there's this thing of like, whew, okay, the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders, and I don't know, it's like you're walking this really dark tunnel together while you have the past conversation, and then everything, like the conversation is over about the past, and you finally see that light at the end of the tunnel. You're like, oh, okay, we're reaching the end. So now we're able to start a new world. And it's so interesting that I mentioned that thing of the tunnel, because maybe that was how the relationship was before. It was very restricted. Because of that past, because of the fears and insecurities and wounds, it was very like small. It's like you wanted to expand that love possibly, and you couldn't because it was constricted. It wouldn't grow on that pot. On that little pot, it wouldn't grow. So now you're having this bigger pot. You're having this brand new world full of trees, full of nature, full of green of hope, green of fertility, full of flowers blossoming all around you. And now your love has the potential to grow like beyond measure, But again, it is all going to be up to you. I really get this feeling that for some of you, you do not want this back. For others of you, it's like, yeah, this is it, So let's see what else we have here for advice. I already have here a card, but I want to pull them all. If I'm allowed, maybe I'm not. Let's see. Okay, and you want to come out too. Oh, yeah, look at that. Do it for you. 100%. So there's this thing of, I feel like you're doing it for you. It's like you're getting back to this person, or you're having this conversation with this person, and forgiving them, and you forgiving each other, for your own sake, and you're trying to get this person back, or not, for your own sake. But the thing is, it is because, like, when you're getting into a relationship, you're doing it out of self-love. When you're loving someone, you're also doing it out of self-love. And when you're allowing someone to love you, you're doing it also out of self-love. Because you're telling yourself, you know what? No, I deserve love. I deserve to be in this relationship. I deserve to be part of this person's world. I have the opportunity to do so, and I am honored to do that. And I couldn't be more grateful and more thankful for having that opportunity. And self-love, in this case, it's allowing yourself to be that person to that person, and allowing that person to be that person to you. Okay? So I really feel like whatever you want to do, please do it. I really feel like whatever you want, this person wants it. So don't even doubt it. Home or take yourself out on a date, and I do feel like it's also about the both of you, like you going on a date and building something beautiful together, okay? And it's interesting that we have here, again, another 10, and that do it for you was a 5, 41, which sums up to a 5. 5s are about changes, 10s are about endings. And now here, 42, balance, beautiful. We have a 40, morning, the world awaits you. It's time to move, okay? So if you feel called to reach out to this person, please do, okay? I do feel like they're going to, and honestly, I kind of feel like you could be the one because you have this Ace of Swords, which is about like speaking your truth, communication. And please do, okay? Because I really feel like this is going to propel a very beautiful conversation, okay? Powerful, intense, but beautiful conversation. And number 4, foundation, protection, okay? And I really feel like things are going to grow in a very natural way. And then we have a 34, which jumps up to a 7, which is a very spiritual number. I really feel like you're connected together on the higher realms, you know, especially with these religious factors. And with this voyage, you already have all the answers. It's, again, another confirmation of whatever you want, this person wants it to. Whatever you're feeling, this person is feeling too. Whatever you're thinking, this person is most likely thinking about as well. I'm also hearing like, whatever you love about them, they love that about you too. So it's like, I would even risk and say that this is a beautiful twin flame relationship. And the most beautiful part about that is that if you do resonate with that term, I feel like you're really getting into this point where, to this point of union. Not only union in the connection, but that union in the connection is only happening because of this. Because you found that union within you. Because you're doing it for you. You're doing it out of an act of self-love. You're allowing yourself to having this person in your life. And also you could communicate a lot with each other through dreams, through songs, through synchronicities. I feel like the dreams especially could be very significant. And yeah, okay, so definitely pay attention to that. And also, like, you already have all the answers you need. That thing of the alignment, you already know exactly what you have to do. You already know exactly what next step to take. Please take it, okay? Again, in whatever direction it is. If it is to, like, break free 100% from this person, let it be. If it is about getting back to this person, then let it be, okay? Do whatever you have to do. I do feel like it's going to be very beautiful either way, all right? Woo. So, Aquarius Pisces, I hope this resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe, haven't already. Again, if you want to dive a little deeper into this and get some more guidance, the link is going to be down below for a private reading, as well as that cusp survey. That I would really appreciate if you would go fill it out if you haven't already, okay? So, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and now we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.